Ladies and gentlemen, we do not only educate students for an international academic or a business career, we also create great researchers. Each year, it gives me great pleasure that I award the Edmond Hustinx Award for Science on behalf of the Edmond Hustinx Foundation. The award is not only prestigious, but also involves €15,000 for a specific project. This stipend makes it possible for a young scientist to spend time abroad, which is of great importance in ensuring the development of the researcher and the quality of its research. Maastricht University is indebted to the Edmond Hustinx Foundation for this stipend. The Edmond Hustinx Foundation wants to support promising young researchers at Maastricht University, and in 2011 the award goes to a candidate from the Faculty of Psychology and Neuroscience. And the jury has reviewed a number of proposals. The choice was very difficult as more candidates met all the criteria. The jury was positively impressed by the quality of the candidates and proposals. Ultimately, the jury ranked the candidates on all criteria and decided to select Henry Otkar for the 2011 Edmond Hustinx Award. Henry. Please come to the stage. Relevant distinguishing criteria were innovativeness, originality of the proposal, and the impact for practice and the productivity of the candidate. This year, the Edmond Hustinx Foundation celebrates its 50th anniversary. And because of this special occasion, I would like to invite Mr. Ferney, Chair of the Edmond Hustinx Foundation, to personally hand over this prestigious award. Mr. Ferney, could you please come to the stage?
Thank you, Rector Magnificus. Ladies and gentlemen, dear award winner Henry Otkar, Lizaila, family and friends. Scientists unravel mysteries which is not possible without their memory. In order to enable development of science and yourself, you exchange information and ideas through social media on a daily basis, during conferences and lectures. Which part thereof do you remember? For your memory has a limited capacity, is dependent on your condition, is selective and is influenced by the person speaking, on his or her style, and not in the least by unexpected occurrences. Years ago, I can't remember how long ago, I was attending a lecture at my alma mater in Leiden. During this lecture, it turned out that a gentleman had fallen asleep. This unfortunate, or perhaps fortunate, gentleman suddenly awoke with a huge snore. You can just picture it. All the eyes were focused on this man. They were looking reproachfully towards his chair. If you were to ask me about the subject of the lecture and who the lecturer was, and I can't remember. But I have always remembered this anecdote as if it had occurred yesterday. So for as long as everybody is still awake, I still have a chance to be remembered. Memories play an important part in everybody's life. They can even determine your life, but how reliable is our memory? And what influences our memory? Or when it comes to it, can we, for instance, prosecute somebody based only on the testimony and memory of a couple of people? It is no wonder that science is focusing more and more on the activity of the mind, and that especially applies to our prize winner. This year, a jury of the Faculty of Psychology and Neuroscience, consisting of the Dean, Professor Bernadette Jansma, and Professor Anita Janssen and Professor Gerco Kok have decided that the Edmond Hustinx Prize for Science, as already has been told by our Rector Magnificus, is founded by our foundation because of our 50th anniversary, that it will be awarded to a young promising scientist and psychologist, Henry Odgaard. Only 28 years of age, with a doctorate in psychology, a dedicated and critical philosopher, intrigued by the operation of the mind with a strong link to psychology and law, specifically interested in factors that relate to the development of memory illusions. This is relevant to estimate how valid a testimony in court might be. His current studies focus on precursors of children's and adults' false memories, adaptive memory, delayed disclosure of sexual abuse and interviewing children. He has disseminated his work extensively and has presented his work to psychologists, to students and practitioners. His research often attracts national and international media attention. His current research proposal focuses on explaining developmental reversals in false memory research. Aren't adults far more susceptible than children to memory failures and suggestions? He is preparing an extensive research. In the years to come, we will hear more from him, for sure. Talent and dedication don't suddenly appear out of nowhere. They are dependent on the people that support you in every possible way during your youth and throughout your adult life. I would like to congratulate those people, Lesila, your parents, Henry, your sister, your family members, your colleagues and your friends, as much as I do congratulate you, Henry. The founder and mecenas of our foundation, Edmond Hustinx, who passed away in 1984, a man with original ideas and with great talents, has made it possible for me to present you with this award. I would like to thank the jury for the splendid work. I understood from the Dean that it is rewarding to honor one of your finest talents. If there is harmony in both your private and professional life, you can develop valuable ideas, and that is expressed by the Hustinx Medal created by Appie Drielsma, a Limburg artist. Henry, I congratulate you on behalf of the Hustinx Foundation. You more than deserve this award. It is a token of appreciation for your work and is meant to stimulate you in your ongoing work of unraveling mysteries. Looking back at our first introduction in August, I don't expect that anybody will fall asleep during your lectures. Henry, I wish you wisdom, inspiration and luck in your future scientific career, and like you yourself said to me, always regard your own work critically and with common sense. I thank you very much.
Dit mag je aanreiken. Ik zal er nog wel een verklaring bij geven. Dit is op een herinnering belang. Die kunt aannemen. Dankjewel. Je hebt het niet zelf. Gaat het nog? Ja, dat gaat zeker. Je moet iets naar links stappen. Ja.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Professor Paul to proceed with this awarding ceremony.